Welcome to our big video. This is the end of our season 5 surf finale video. These are our favorite days of exploring the Hawaiian Islands over the last year.
Yeah, so buckle up, sit down, pop some popcorn, enjoy, take notes, dream about your vacation.
Put it up on the big screen, enjoy this. Hi, I'm Jordan.
And I'm Erica.
And this is the Hawaii Vacation Guide.
We are taking you from north to south, starting on Kauai, then to Oahu, Maui, and the Big Island, showing you all around some fun activity days.
Our season 5 started off with the fires in Maui on August 8th, and that was in Lahaina and Kula. So we managed to make it to Maui 3 times this year, and we're trying to support the local economy there. So we've included 4 videos, 4 vlog days down below. So look in the description for a table of contents so you can skip around to the island you want to choose. Also too, we give lots of links in those videos. We could put all the links down below. So check out our website for more information. It's at thehawaiivacationguide.com.
That's your best resource for planning. So watch this video, enjoy it, have fun, and then check out our website.
Once again, this isn't our trip to Hawaii. This is like our season 5 of all of our trips for the last year. Anyways, you get it. I know you do. You're very smart. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy all these vlog days.
Good morning.
Good morning, welcome to Kauai. This is one of my favorite jet lag days. You're gonna wake up early, fighting that jet lag. The sun has just come up right now on us. It's our first day on Kauai. Let's take you out on a great day. Hi, I'm Jordan.
And I'm Erica.
And this is the Hawaii Vacation Guide. First thing on the itinerary today is hiking. We're at Shipwreck Beach right now. It's right in front of the Grand Hyatt Resort. There is a public parking lot here, and the nice part about starting early is you can find parking because this parking lot does fill up fast. And the trailhead is literally right at the end of the parking lot. Shipwreck Beach is a really cool beach. It does have a rough shore break though, so you gotta be careful out there. It is known for bodyboarding and for surfing and for beautiful sunrises right now, to be honest, kind of coming up over the cliffside. It's called Shipwreck Beach because there used to be an old shipwreck offshore, but it's long since disappeared. So nice about starting the day hiking here is after the hike, there are showers here and restrooms to use. So hey, nice beach.
And that is a famous cliff jumping spot, and you will not see us doing that.
So you walk the coast for, I don't know, half a mile probably. Then you see the golf course, past the golf course, and then you pass the heiau, the sacred temple that the Hawaiians built right here on the coast. So just make sure you stay on the trail and don't disturb it. You're not trying to climb over the stone wall.
Okay, so we are almost to the end. We're almost to the cave. This trail, I would say, I read everywhere that it is easy. I wouldn't say it's a strenuous hike, but I would say it's definitely not easy because your footing won't be stable. There's a couple points where you have to kind of like jump down. So it's not easy. It's not like a nice paved trail. I would say it's moderate, but not strenuous. Does that make sense? There are not many places where I feel like you can get views this beautiful on a hike and feel so removed from it all while still being like very much in the center of it all, which I think is something that's so special about this hike. And you get to go past a heiau, see these gorgeous coastal views. If you are here while it's open, you can go to the cave. I think it's a really, really special hike.
So once you hit the beach, you make a left, you follow the trail, and you head towards the cave. The cave opens at 10 o'clock. It's preserved by the Grove Farm. So the trail is open at 8 o'clock, but the cave does open at 10 o'clock. And donations are welcomed to help maintain this really cool spot. Cool, huh?
Oh, cool.
So cool.
And when you're doing this trail, it's hot, bring a water bottle, but don't leave it behind. Pack in, pack out.
All right, we're cooling off. We are driving to Little Fish Poipu. to pick up takeout because Erica's really smart. Instead of waiting in the big line, we just ordered it to go. Order as we're hiking because we really want to get back to Kapa'a Landing Resort for lei making. We'll see if we can do it. Yeah, that's it, huh? But we're going to take you up to Kapa'a town for lunch. But along the way, there's so many great stops off the highway, like right off the main highway, right? So you got Wailua Falls, gorgeous big waterfalls. You see so many pictures of Kauai. It's this waterfall. There's an old TV show that used to be in the beginning of it. Anyways, easy stop, just 4 miles off the road. And then right past that off the highway is Sunrise Cafe. So we stopped for coffee, local coffee shop, great coffee. They also have like avocado toast and the bagels and other stuff like that. And they got donuts next door. Homemade bagels cooked in coconut oil, really good. Then they recommend that we walk down here, go down to church, make a right. It's this old swinging bridge. There's another one like this in Hana town, but this one is absolutely gorgeous. No one's ever here. It's solitude, it's so quiet, so peaceful. Come down with your coffee and donuts and just chill out. On to the next stop. Let's talk geography on Kauai, right? For this itinerary day out. So staying on the south shore of Kauai is really convenient to get around to do all this stuff. So from the south shore, you can drive about an hour up to the north shore. You can drive 40 minutes to Waimea Canyon State Park in the other direction. Right now, we're heading to the town of Kapa'a, which is the largest town on Kauai, which isn't saying much. And it's a little less than 40-minute drive there. Really simple drive.
Grabbing a donut because it was pouring rain all of a sudden. Covered.
Right, Kauai is a great example of really quick, fast downpours that just kind of feel like they come out of nowhere and they just hit you really hard and then you get really wet and then you run to grab a donut or a shave ice or just anything to get inside, and it's well worth it and you don't regret it. And then in 5 minutes you're back out heading to the beach. Welcome to Kapa'a town. So here, there's a lot of cool stuff to do. Of course, you got shopping. You have a lot of local shopping in this old town. It's a historic town. So a lot of local like t-shirt shops and gift stores and beachwear and a lot of cool stuff like that. Also a lot of nice places for lunch. You got Lava Lava Beach Club, which is really great. You got Pono Market for Hawaiian food. Coffee shops like Java Kai, which is just beautiful looking building. But it's fun to walk around the town, take in the old buildings, the old plantation buildings. And then from here, there's a lot of great waterfalls that you can just like park your car and walk right out to. Also, the last thing is our favorite is food trucks. We love hitting up the food trucks. There's food truck parks on either side of town. There's a lot of them all throughout the town. You can get musubi to falafel to bobas to anything you want. And biking, you can rent bikes. There's a beach boardwalk right along the ocean, so you can rent bikes and then bike that, or you can just walk it and take in the beautiful views.
So that was a great lunch. Now we are gonna go do a little sightseeing, hit up a waterfall, and then head back to the resort for some pool time.
Our next stop is at one of Kauai's most accessible waterfalls. Opa'eka'a Falls is 10 minutes from downtown Kapa'a. Stop at this wayside park to see the waterfall. Then walk across the street for an amazing view of the Wailua River. As you will have time with this itinerary day, you could do a boat tour up the river to the Fern Grotto and stay for the evening at the Smith Family Luau. One of our favorite tours on Kauai is kayaking the Wailua River to Secret Falls. Click below to learn about these experiences. 1 minute drive back down the mountain from the falls is the Poli'ahu Heiau for ancient Hawaiian history. Stop at this ancient temple to learn a little bit about Hawaiian history.
Okay, so we are heading back to the South Shore to the resort for some pool time at the best pool in America at the Kapa'a Landing Resort.
Welcome to the best pool in America per the USA Today. I'm in the Kapa'a Landing Resort right now, and on this itinerary, with any itinerary for Kauai, you need these to relax, right? So time to relax. So not a whole day, please, you gotta keep moving, I'm just kidding. But time, like work, do something in the morning, maybe take a siesta in the afternoon because the jet lag is gonna catch up with you, or just come to the pool for a nice relaxing time. What you're paying for, right? Koloa Landing has an amazing pool. That's why we're here playing with our kids. It's great. If you're looking for great beaches though on the South Shore, or things to do, great beaches are Poipu Beach. That beach has it all. It's got a playground for the kids, showers, restrooms. The beach itself is gorgeous. It's legendary. 2 crescent-shaped bays coming together in a point. You can see resting sea turtles usually on the beach, especially at sunset. It's really popular. Make sure to stay 10 to 30 feet away though, for safety of the turtles and for yourself. And also you have Hana Beach, which is right in front of the Sheraton, which is another Marriott property. Hana Beach is gorgeous, another crescent-shaped bay. It's really relaxing. It's great. So spend the afternoon any way you like. We're doing it at the pool right now before we head out for dinner, and just relax. So Kukui Ula Shopping Center, it's just a 9-minute walk from Koloa Landing Resort, makes it really easy. And here they got Eating House 1849, which is a Roy Yamaguchi restaurant. We're going for ramen and whiskey tonight. And they also have like a Bubba's Burger, and they have like a shrimp plate. And it's just like a little bit of everything here. There's even like an organic grocery store, which is really nice. Oh, last point, at the shopping center, they do have live music. I think that starts at about 7 o'clock. So it's a nice place to come on a date night. Here's some good ukulele music. I don't know if they have a hula show. They should. If you like this Kauai itinerary day, this isn't even our best stuff. If you want a dream vacation to Kauai, check out our Kauai Wayfinder itinerary at thehawaiivacationguide.com/itinerary. People absolutely love them. We know you will too. Thanks so much for watching.
Man, there is something so spectacular about driving across the Hanalei Bridge into Hanalei on Kauai's North Shore.
It's a magical place. It really is. I don't usually use those words, but we love it up there. These are things to do if you're on the North Shore right now, or desperate, or you're a really good planner like we are.
Yeah.
Put these things on your itinerary. Hi, I'm Jordan.
And I'm Erica.
And this is the Hawaii Vacation Guide. Location, Kauai's North Shore. It is on the north side of the island.
It is.
Kauai is shaped like a circle, so the North Shore is pretty obvious up there at the top. You have Princeville with a lot of vacation rentals. Then you have the beautiful little Hanalei town, which has a couple hotels in it. And you have the Kuhio Highway, which runs across it, which goes to the end of the road. It stops right there because you hit the Napali Wilderness area, and you can't drive into that. It is absolutely amazing, the Pali Cliffs, but we'll get more into that later. So that is Kauai's North Shore.
And a quick note about weather, because I feel like sometimes it surprises people. Kauai is the Garden Isle, and on the North Shore it's very lush and tropical, which means it gets more rain. So you should expect some showers up there, especially if you're heading there in the winter. And also in the winter it does get some rough waves, so swimming in the ocean can be not advisable.
Strong currents and a tough shore break can make it a little dangerous.
Yeah.
Go to Lifeguard Beach if you're worried. If in doubt, don't go out. We have 12 things to do. If you want more details, click our article down below for a lot more information like directions and all that stuff too. Also, if you're looking for more things to do on Kauai, check out our Kauai Wayfinder itinerary. These have perfectly planned out days, take you around the islands, plus our quick hit section on beaches and where to eat. Anyways, let's get to the things to do.
And I will say our itinerary includes 2 perfectly planned out North Shore Kauai days.
There you go. These are no order at all. Number 1 is Hanalei Lookout. This is a quick wayside stop right off the road, a beautiful lookout of the Hanalei Valley. You have the taro patches down below. You have the mountains up above. You can see waterfalls. You'll probably see a rainbow. This is a quintessential, if you're looking for a selfie on Kauai, Hanalei Lookout.
It is worth a stop.
Then you head right down the road to Hanalei Bridge. It's a very historic bridge. I think it is built by the Chicago Bridge and Iron.
Oh.
Anyways, it gets washed out away in a lot of storms. It's a 1-lane bridge with wood underneath. It is gorgeous. They've been debating putting a stoplight on there because it gets so much traffic. Everyone hopes they don't. Please just like follow the guidance on the cars going across. I think it's about 5 to 7 cars at a time.
And then you drive a little bit further and you get to beautiful Hanalei town. This town is so charming. You have great restaurants, shops, you have kayak rentals, you have stand-up paddle rentals, you have a river going right in there.
Great local shopping, great place for lunch. Also breakfast too. You got like Hanalei Bread Company there. It's really nice. A lot of great food trucks. Watch our food truck video up above for all of our favorite food truck parks across the island.
And after you have breakfast, where should you head?
Hanalei Bay, Hanalei Beach. You got Hanalei Pier. Oh, I just listed off 3 great things right there. You can go swimming. It's really nice, especially during the summer, even during the winter too, but check the lifeguards, talk to them first. Hanalei Bay can get some big wave surfing out there.
Yes, it sure can.
Hanalei Pier is gorgeous. It's just this amazing views. It's wonderful. If you look across the bay, it looks like you'll see a dragon's head, like a dragon's back and going in. There's an old myth that Puff the Magic Dragon, the authors got their inspiration from Hanalei Bay, and there's a cave down the road we'll talk about later too. They did not, it's just a myth, but it's a great story. You can see where they got it. Hanalei, Hanalei. What a coincidence.
I'm gonna talk about another beach, and I'm gonna take us way to the end of the road to my favorite beach is Ka'a Beach. It is in Hana State Park, so you do need a reservation. I would go with the shuttle, make a shuttle reservation.
It's a park and ride shuttle, and they really want you to do that to keep traffic down, so there's a lot more tickets available for the shuttle. Sorry.
But that's okay, that was important information. So you can take the shuttle, it's a beautiful beach. You first walk through like a little taro field area. The views of the cliffs are stunning. The snorkeling there in the summertime is wonderful. It's just a great place. It's excellent.
It's a really great state park. It's very sacred to the Hawaiians. That's why they have the reservation system in there to control the population. And that is the trailhead for the Kalalau Trail, the historic trail that hikes up the Nepali coast. I did this, it's like almost 15 years ago. I can't wait to take the kids there and Erica on that hike. It's one of the hardest hikes I've done. It's like 5,000 feet elevation. There's a shorter hike. I think it's just 2 miles out to a waterfall into another beach, but still, I believe you need permits for both of those. You do for both of those. Yeah, and they're both moderate to tough hikes, so just don't think you're gonna hop out there and do it.
And you might be wondering if it's overrated. Not overrated. This place is beautiful. Beautiful.
Let's go to the other side of the North Shore to Nini Beach.
Ooh, yeah.
This is one of Erica's favorite for snorkeling. Good place for snorkeling. It's well protected by the reef, so it's nice for snorkeling. It's just nice for lounging and relaxing on the beach.
It's just beautiful.
It's gorgeous. It really is.
Yeah.
Also over there is Kilauea Lighthouse. So Kilauea Lighthouse, it's a bird sanctuary plus a historic lighthouse. You need a reservation to get in there too. It's a really nice quick stop. Also too, since you'll drive through it, is Kilauea Town. Yeah, it's a really cute town. We love it for the coffee shops and the shopping.
And the fish market.
Oh, the fish market. Kilauea Fish Market is, no, Kilauea Fish Market. Kilauea Fish Market's really good. That's a nice place for lunch and dinner. What else we got?
Since we are still talking about food, can we still talk about food?
Let's keep talking about food.
We went on this awesome farm tour last night. Farm tour, it was more like a dinner experience, right?
Yeah, it was,
It's Common Ground Kauai. We have a link down below so you can learn more all about that.
But they got an agroforest you can walk through. They do a tour of their agroforest. What's an agroforest? Good question, Erica. You gotta go on the tour to figure that out because I had no idea. You can also do a quick hike to Stone Dam, which is really cool. If you don't do that, if you don't do the tour, it's like a 4.3-mile loop.
Yeah.
So anyways, check out the Stone Dam.
Here's just a little fact. So 85% of the food that is consumed in Hawaii is flown in. 100% of the food that you eat at the dinner is grown either on Kauai or on another Hawaiian island. So last night, everything was grown on Kauai except for onions and the sunflower oil, which is grown on Maui. I mean, that's pretty cool.
It was awesome. It was a wonderful dinner. You learn all about canoe crops, agroforests, how they're doing this regenerative farming. They're really trying to set a standard going forward. You gotta check it out. It's a fun little dinner out.
We like farm tours.
It is a North Shore experience.
It sure is.
That's what the North Shore is all about. This is my favorite thing to do on North Shore. There, I said it.
What's another North Shore experience?
The Nepali coast. So you can have the Nepali coast. Most of the tours leave from Port Allen on the South Shore, or more like the west side. But there's a few tour companies that leave from Hanalei Bay. We're usually just during the summer when the water's calmer. We have links down below to those, but it's really convenient. You can go out on a power raft for the day. Is there a catamaran?
I don't think so. And summer, just so you know, is like April through October.
There you go. So it's a power raft, but makes for a really convenient stepping off point to hit up the Nepali coast. You go snorkeling, have lunch out there, go inside the caves. It's really cool. So it's really convenient to book a tour out of Hanalei Bay. Ooh, another one, the Menini Holo Dry Cave. This is a cool little cave, also part of this Puff the Magic Dragon legend, right? And there's a lot of legends about this, that the Mehune built this, the little people, I hate to say, but it's a old legend from Kauai, where these people at night would go and build these like fish ponds and houses, and it's great. And the dry cave is connected to that legend. It's just a quick stop to walk around. It's right across from Hana Beach, which is an amazing beach to go to.
Yeah.
It's part of that beach that forms like tunnels, and there's good snorkeling out there. So that's another good beach to hit up too.
Man.
That beach gets busy because people can't get into the state park, so they go to that beach. Once again, take that shuttle. That's a lot of cool stuff, huh?
The North Shore is so special.
Yeah, we love the North Shore. What we usually do on our trips is stay in Princeville for like half the trip, and then South Shore for the other half of the trip. So then you can experience the South Shore and the North Shore during your Kauai vacation.
Yeah.
It's a nice way to do it.
It's magical up there.
So like we said, if you're looking for a Poly Coast tour from the North Shore, hit up our links down below. Same with Common Ground Kauai. Click the links down below to learn more about that. And if you're looking for perfectly planned out days around the Garden Isle, check out our Kauai Wayfinder itinerary. People absolutely love it. We have fun making it, and then we come back on these trips to refresh it and make sure everything's accurate. We always do updates to all of our itineraries.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful time. We love Kauai.
We sure do. Thanks for watching.
We spent a lot of time planning trips around Oahu.
Not this time though. We are heading on a Circle Island tour, so come along with us.
Hi, I'm Jordan.
And I'm Erica.
This is the Hawaii Vacation Guy. Ryan, what's up, man? Hey, let's do this.
Yeah, so just, growing up here in Hawaii, friends from out of town, family coming into town, I was just always the one to show them the best day. And so I was showing them all my favorite spots and places I go, and I guess things you would do as a local. And so when I started this, I wanted to have a special niche to where you're not just going on a tour, you're gonna go adventure with a local and go do what the locals would do.
Secret trail, dude. All right, stop number one. We are on East Oahu right now. We're looking out for whales. We got some people cliff diving, got some people fishing. We're not doing that. We're definitely looking for whales though right now. So tip number one when you're looking at a Circle Island tour or a tour of Hawaii is pick the tour that is right for you. For us, we're on an adventure tour. We got this great little survey when we signed up, figured out our adventure levels, if we wanted to go hiking, if we wanted to be in the water more, if we wanted to do swimming in waterfalls, and we picked what we wanted to do, and our tour guide Ryan's taking us out. He knows all the best spots, and he also knows the weather, but I'll talk more about local guides later. Other types of tours you can do a private tour, you can do a group tour. For group tours, you can be like a really big one with like 30 or 60 people in one of those big tour buses, or you can do a smaller group tour with like a shuttle of like 12 to 14 people, or you can do a private tour. They can take you on a luxury SUV or a Jeep or a van. We're out in Ryan's Honda Odyssey right now, just taking it all in. So that's the first tip for a Circle Island tour or a tour is pick the tour right for you. We have a bunch of tours down below, all different price points and experiences. Look down below to learn more.
We're looking at the blowhole, and then we saw more blowholes out there.
Whoa, there it goes! Hey!
There's a whale breaching, and there's whales passing by.
On to the next adventure.
All right, tip number 2 is to head out with a local guide, because not only are you supporting a local business, which is awesome to do when you're on vacation, but you are also heading out with somebody who is super knowledgeable. And wouldn't you want to go out with somebody who really knows the island well, so they can know what the conditions are around the island, so they're not trying to take you snorkeling someplace that you shouldn't be going snorkeling, and they can adjust based on what you like and what the conditions are like. We're at stop number 2, and we're about to go into a lava tunnel.
Who's ready, guys? Remember to always ask your guide how their insurance policy is, if it's up to date. Wow. Skin lower. We're underneath the highway right now. We're heading into the crater. This is my suspenseful voice. All right.
Guide must go.
The guide must go. Henry's out. Henry's out. My favorite part about this tour is I don't have to drive. Ryan gets to do it. I get to take the pictures. You see a fish pond over there. Isn't that a fish pond? No, that's around the corner. Yeah. I lost track on the number of stops, but the third tip for you is we recommend doing a Circle Island tour or like a private tour like this in the beginning of your trip.
Yeah.
Because then you can like figure out what parts of the island you like most. Maybe you head back, especially if you don't get a rental car and you have a driver drive you around, show you. Like maybe you'll want to go out again, check out another place.
Yeah. And rent a car and go explore on your own another day.
Exactly. Okay, now we're going to a waterfall swim that we've never been to before. Really excited about this one because obviously we've never been here before. So Ryan's going to show us the ropes. All right, there's petroglyphs along the walk. Ancient Hawaiian rock carvings. Stick with us. We're going out for a plate lunch and then he has another surprise for us. I'm looking forward to it. If you want to learn about this tour and book this tour, you can directly book with Ryan at a link down below. It is well worth it. We are grabbing lunch from one of the amazing food trucks in Haleiwa right now. We have one more adventure out to do. And our last tip for booking one of these tours is if you're not getting a rental car, this is a great option for you. Have Ryan drive you around, have him show you the island, have a local guide show you what to do. And if there is a great place on the island that you want to go check out again, then you can get a rental car and go explore. But this is a really good thing to do without a rental car, have a local guide show you around. Skip those parking fees in Waikiki and at your resort. To learn more about this tour and other great tours, click the link in the description below to learn more. Whoa, it's a manta. We got a manta. A manta ray? Yeah, there it is. Manta, I know we're looking at. I'm like, is that a manta ray? It's a manta ray. Okay, Ryan has taken us into Haleiwa. We're in the Honolulu River right now. We hinted at that we wanted to go paddleboarding. He surprised us with this spot right here. It's nice coming later in the day like this because a lot of sea turtles come up the river, especially to escape the big waves on the north shore right now. All right, let's head up. All right, so on this tour, we went all over Oahu. It wasn't even an official Circle Island tour. Ryan will customize it for what you want to do. So, like, I'll show the map right now. These are all the different locations we went to around the island. So obviously we got to see a lot of the island. If you do like a more regular Circle Island tour, sometimes they have a more planned out route for you. And sometimes that's great because then you hit all the major sites, right? Everything that you need to see on the island that's nice to see. Or do something more customizable like this tour right here. Like I said, click down below to learn. Erica wrote up a great article on everything you know about Circle Island tours and tours on Oahu. They are wonderful. And yeah.
I think you're gonna have a great time. No matter what you choose, you will have so much fun.
Yeah, so I uploaded everything off the GoPro. It's all right here. So you can turn the airdrop on. I can get you guys all the shots.
Beautiful photos.
Cliff jumping, paddleboarding,
Oh.
manta rays.
Oh my gosh.
That's a clip of me. No one needs to see that.
That's so fun.
Oh, those are nice.
I love it.
Beautiful
Sweaty
guys.
gal.
Family.
Airdrop.
Look at that happy family.
Here we are at the Turtle Bay Resort, and we are going to show you some great local activities and shopping options and things to do. So here we go.
The North Shore is a small, tight-knit community. Sure, there's McDonald's in Haleiwa, but we are sharing mom and pop businesses that are just as much an experience as it is supporting local companies. The North Shore starts at the historic surfing town of Haleiwa, 60 minutes north of Waikiki. It extends past Turtle Bay Resort into Kahuku in Laie, home to the Polynesian Cultural Center. Drive up in the morning to enjoy a full day up here. With that tip, go to a coffee shop first.
All right, there are a lot of places you can go and enjoy coffee on the North Shore. There's Nalu's, Okani's, the Coffee Gallery, and what we have here, the Sunrise Shack.
So right behind me is Ted's Bakery, a great local stop. Great way to grab breakfast in the morning. It does get a line, but moves fast. They got omelets and fried rice and Portuguese sausage and ham and eggs or spam and eggs. That's what you should get when you come here. And so Ted started a bakery here. His family goes back 3 generations. His grandfather came over here from Japan to work the plantation. He leased some land right here that the sugar plantations didn't want. Started a little farm. Then his grandfather started a gas station, a general store. And then when Ted took over, he started baking, making cream pies to send to Honolulu and Waikiki. And now he has got a great little bakery for breakfast. Plus they make great cream pies. Just come here for it all. No trip to the North Shore would be complete without surf lessons, because this is a home of big wave surfing, and Haleiwa is a surf town. So I'm in front of Surf and Sea right now. It was opened in 1965. This place is wonderful for surf lessons, kayaking, sup lessons, all that good stuff. Click below for details. Also check out like North Shore Surf Girls. I mean, they're just a lot of great local surfers take you out to teach you the ropes on the waves safely. Lava! Erica and I are going to show you Waimea Valley. All right, we are in Waimea Valley. This is on North Shore of Oahu. Recommend this place. It's Botanical Garden. They have a hui, which is an ancient Hawaiian temple here. They also have the Toa Luau, which is one of the best luau's on the island. They got 2 a day right now. Boy, what else they got? They got a gift shop here. They got
waterfall.
Oh yes, the waterfall. They got 40-foot waterfall. Lucky us, it just opened again because it's been dry here. But yeah, we're looking forward to going swimming. And it's nice because it's a legal waterfall. It's a safe waterfall to go swimming. And it is just one of the best waterfalls to go swimming at on Oahu.
Oh, and we should note, strollers can be pushed here. This is super family friendly. It's all paved. This isn't like a strenuous hike for all of you adventure seekers. This is a nice walk through a botanical garden, and you can push your stroller.
I think it's a half mile, it takes about 30 minutes, piece of cake. If you're looking for more things to do around Oahu, we have you covered. We show you how to incorporate Waimea Valley into a North Shore day, plus lots of excursion days all over the island in our Hawaii itineraries.
So head to the hawaiivacationguide.com/Oahu to check out that itinerary and pick it up for yourself.
Great local shopping and good food. Haleiwa, place to go, right? Haleiwa is known for its great food trucks like Giovanni's, Jenny's, great place for shrimp, but check out the other ones for like pizza and for Mexican food. You can get something for the whole family. That's where I like to come. Today though, we're having lunch at Farm to Barn. We've been coming for a long time. It's locally owned by a woman. She also just opened up a new one over in Kolina. So I'm glad to see that she's expanding. There's a lot of good vegetarian options and meat options too. And it's just a beautiful location right here in Haleiwa town.
So it doesn't get more local than this. North Shore is known for their food trucks, and these food trucks in Kahuku are wonderful. So we are at a great food truck park. We have picnic tables. We have great food. We picked up the Mexican food today. Most of these places take credit cards, and there are even bathrooms. So this is a stop to put on your list.
What a great place to enjoy some shave ice.
So this is Kaimana Shave Ice. This shop was started by my brother back in 2018. My whole family grew up in the house back here behind the shop, and so we're natives to Haleiwa. We always had a ton of shave ice growing up and loved it. But we kind of noticed like the flavors were really kind of artificial, really high sugar content. So my brother was thinking about something to do a few years ago and decided he wanted to start a shave ice shop here, but focus on kind of like a healthier approach, all natural ingredients, no artificial ingredients. He makes his own ice cream in-house as well. It's kind of more of like a gelato, really. It's higher quality, and we just want to serve the best shave ice possible.
Cool. Thanks.
And we also have this little walkway down by the river, so we hope folks can come and enjoy shave ice, then hang out by the river and relax and add something to their day.
Oh, that is very flavorful. That is delicious. All right, so we really enjoyed that, and as we were walking out, Max stopped me and said, hey, if anyone who watches this video wants to come up for some shave ice, mention that they saw it on the Hawaii Vacation Guide, and they will get 10% off their shave ice order. So thanks so much, Max. So there are so many places for shave ice, especially up here on the North Shore. You have Matsumoto Shave Ice, which we went to. There's Haleiwa Shave Ice, there's Kaimana Shave Ice. There's lots of options, so enjoy. And they're all locally owned spots.
For more things to do on Oahu's North Shore, see our Things to Do article in the description below. We also list our favorite North Shore tours. Our buddy Ryan from Mahina, Hawaii would love to take you around for the day. He knows all the best hikes and snorkel spots. Click the description to learn more. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great trip to the North Shore.
After the devastating Lahaina fire, you might be wondering if there is anything left to do on West Maui. Well, West Maui is more than just Lahaina. And while you can no longer go to Lahaina, there's a lot to do in Kaanapali up to Kapalua. So we are here to show you that today.
So we're going to show you all the great things to do in this area of West Maui. Don't worry, got you covered. We're going to do this kind of like an itinerary day. We're going to start off in the morning, like we're on Napili Beach right now at sunrise, and take you through to the sunset, beautiful sunset cruise. Pick and choose what you want to do. There's so much to do. Hi, I'm Jordan.
And I'm Erica.
And this is the Hawaii Vacation Guide. That's how you start your Maui vacation. Let me give you an overview of West Maui, especially geography, what we're talking about. So West Maui is obviously West Maui. It's this other, about 30% of Maui is West Maui and the West Maui Mountains. You can drive around the side of it, coming up the Honoapialani Highway, down from the south side of it, comes on up. You'll go right past Lahaina on the Lahaina bypass, and then up to the resorts in Kaanapali. A lot of these resorts were built in the 60s and 70s, but I think they've kept them well maintained. You got North Kaanapali, then you got Kauai, then you got above Kaanapali. You have a lot of nice little shopping centers heading up to Hana, and then Apili, and then all the way up to Kapalua. Kapalua is famous for the Montage and the Ritz resorts. So weather up here, the farther you get up north in West Maui, the more dicey the weather gets, right? Now, Kaanapali is on the leeward side of the island, so the weather's gorgeous. You get lots of amazing sunny days. But as you go a little farther north, up to like Napili and Kapalua, you get like that cloud behind me right there. It comes off top of the mountains, and you can get some sudden downpours, a little bit of rain, stuff like that. It passes over fast. It makes it really nice. Plus, you can get some really nice rainbows too. But it's a little wetter up here. We like it up here because it's wetter and so it's greener. So jet lag probably got you this morning, right? Got us. We were up about 4 a.m. this morning with our toddler. Head right out. You can go swimming at Kaanapali Beach to start off your day, or here at Napili Bay. We love breakfast, and a lot of places open up early. You got the famous Gazebo restaurant that has a great local place to go. The lines do get big, so we recommend getting there right when they open at 7:30. But if not, the line moves fast. They usually serve coffee there too, give out umbrellas if it rains, it's great. But for us, we're gonna have the Sea House, which is at an Napili Kai resort, because we knew there was gonna be no line, and they opened a little earlier too. We're out up at 4 a.m. So it is wonderful here. You can walk Napili Bay while it's so quiet. Just check out these resorts. I like these resorts in Napili because they're all like really small. They're only 2 stories high, nothing taller than a coconut tree. A lot of them are very vintage, older vibe to them, and it makes it a lot of fun to stay up here. You find some good value hotels here, like Napili Surf and Napili Shores, and this one is Napili Kai. They're all great. They're really cool to stay at.
All right, while the Sea House is a great place for breakfast, they are really known for their happy hour and for their Slack Key performances. And they've been included on our best places to eat in Maui on the beach article that we have on our website. Their happy hour is so great because the sunset is absolutely beautiful.
Finally, let's talk beaches. Some of the best beaches in Maui are in West Maui, in our opinion, and especially Northwest Maui. So right now I'm in Kapalua Beach. This beach is gorgeous. Just a golden crescent-shaped bay. It has a nice place for snorkeling on it. Great place to see sea turtles. Remember to stay 10 feet away from sea turtles when swimming with them. And this is a nice place to spend the day. This and Napili Bay. The nice thing about having breakfast at Napili Bay, like at the gazebo or at the Sea House or like a coffee shop, is then you can just keep your parking spot and have the beaches, because a lot of the parking here fills up even by like 8:30, 9 o'clock because they're so popular. Check out our Maui Wayfinder itinerary, link down below for tips on parking. Kind of take the stress out of coming up here. But you can spend the whole day here just relaxing at the beach. There's bathrooms here at Kapalua. Also, a little farther north, you have DT Fleming Beach and Honolulu Beach. DT Fleming Beach is good for bodyboarding and surfing. It does have a rough shore break, so be careful out there. And then Honolulu Bay is wonderful for snorkeling. It is a marine sanctuary, marine preserve, so a great place for snorkeling. Just remember, don't step on the reef, wear mineral-based sunscreen, and stay away from sea turtles and other marine life. Keep everyone safe out there. Have a good day here. For us, we're not hitting the beach here. We're going back to Kaanapali Beach and pick up some local snorkel equipment first. Up here too, you also have some really nice hiking trails. You have the Kapalua Coastal Hiking Trail. Also, you can hike down to Dragon's Teeth in the Labyrinth over in front of the Ritz. And you have Hana Ridge, which is more a moderate advanced hike that takes you to the top of the mountain. Right now, I'm by the Ritz, the resort area of Kapalua, and right here at Kapalua Zip Line, it's right by the Ritz. Erica did this last year, had just a great time out on. It's a dual line zip course, takes you all over.
I just remembered, I'm scared of heights.
Also in this area, it's famous for golfing. You got the Plantation Golf Course, which the PGA always plays at every year. So it's a nice area here. You got ABC store full of like stuff like Dole Whip, and you got some other nice restaurants like Italian restaurant and the Poorhouse. So a lot of nice restaurants around here. They do sell it fast, so make reservations early. Right in the heart of Kaanapali, off the highway, is the Fairway Shops, and here is the Snorkel Store. It's one of our favorite snorkel stores on all the island. It's locally owned and operated. They did a great job during the Lahaina fire. They provided free shave ice on Friday, so we had to pick up some shave ice while we were here. But we came for snorkel gear because we're going to go snorkel at Black Rock on Kaanapali Beach, and we also got our friendship bracelets. So we're ready to go. Here at the Snorkel Store, it's not just snorkel rentals. They also have a ton of beach rental equipment like coolers and chairs and just a bunch of stuff. Come here for your mineral-based sunscreen. Everything you need for the beach is right here. It's really convenient. It's a no-brainer. It's better than bringing your own stuff. While we're on the way for some poke, make sure to check out our Maui Wayfinder itinerary. They have perfectly planned out itinerary days to take you across Maui with even more things to do. Also, check out our Maui travel update article down below. We keep it updated with all the latest news on visiting Maui. Well, I enjoy my poke that I just picked up. I forgot my chopsticks. Let's talk some food around West Maui. Up in Napili, I think is your best place for lunch, especially a lot of great local lunch places. I'm in Napili Plaza right now. Yes, it's a strip mall, but there's a lot of great restaurants here, like Joey's Kitchen, got Maui tacos, and if you're vegan, they have A'a Roots, which is a wonderful place for like smoothies and acai bowls and tons of great like vegan food. It does a really good job. Also, right behind me is Fond. Fond is a local chef. He's kind of like a celebrity chef. It's Chef Vasquez, and it's like a really cool mix of Hawaiian fusion, Pacific Asian fusion. It's just a great restaurant for lunch. You should really check it out. Lunch or dinner time. It's kind of like a nice little fine dining for lunch, but not too expensive either. All these places are really well priced. So we saved ourselves for snorkeling to one of our favorite spots is Black Rock. It's right at the end of Kaanapali Beach, at least the end. That's right in front of the Sheraton, right past the Westin and the Kaanapali Beach Resort. Black Rock is a wonderful place to go out. You usually can see sea turtles here. The front side's easy. Easy, I say, is like a moderate, easy place to go snorkeling because the currents aren't so strong. But you gotta watch out. There is good snorkeling around the area where they're jumping off the rocks, but you just have to watch for high currents out there, strong currents and waves. Always check the weather before you head out. Check the lifeguard flags.
All right, and on West Maui, there are still plenty of tours that you can do. So straight here from Kaanapali Beach, you have beach loading tours. That includes sunset tours, dinner cruise tours, and snorkeling tours. So you have different options like Sea Maui, Trilogy, and Teralani that leave from here. You can also do tours like the Road to Hana or Haleakala Sunrise because the tour companies will pick you up from your accommodations here. So we love Valley Isle excursions and also Ho'aloha Jeeps if you want like a private Jeep tour. Click the link in the description below for our discount codes.
And then of course, whale watching, right? You don't have to go out on a tour here to do whales from Kaanapali Beach. You can see the whales right offshore from December through about early April, but you can go out on a tour. A lot of the ones that are in Lahaina Harbor go out from Alaia Harbor now. So once again, click down below for our favorite whale tours. Let's talk shopping. There's a lot of great shopping up and down West Maui. First off, Whalers Village, located in the heart of Kaanapali. There you can find local shops like Kai Aloha and also some big brand name shops. Also really good for some food, gelato, everything you need is right there. Also head a little north to Napili Farmers Market. That goes on Wednesday and Saturday mornings. Also, you can find a lot of great local sellers at your hotel. Great way to support local is hit up a lot of the shopping complexes around West Maui. Another great thing to do in West Maui is what we're doing right now, is we're out on a sunset sail. It's beach loading from Kaanapali, but also you can do snorkel tours from Kaanapali Beach. There's a lot of boats that come out here. Sea Maui, Trilogy, Genesis, Teralani, they all come out. We have an affiliate link down below for the one that we partner up with, which is Sea Maui. We're out on their Sunset Premier Buffet Dinner Cruise right now. We're having a lot of fun. The drinks are flowing, the food is really good. They got crying tiger chicken breast, whatever that is, but it's really good. Everyone's just having a blast. But the best is it just leads right in front of Whalers Village, right on the beach. You just walk right on. It's really easy to get on, walk up the stairs. It's just a great experience out on the water. And with Lahaina Harbor closed right now, this is a very convenient option for you to come on out and support the local economy. Everyone on the boat works, and the local food, the drinks, it's all local. If you decide not to do a sunset dinner cruise, make sure to hit up the Kaanapali food trucks. We love to take our family here. You can get Thai, Vietnamese, Mexican food. You can get a lot of great things there right out in front of the Times Supermarket. Also, like we said, the Sea House restaurant's great for sunset. Monkey Pod Kitchen in Whalers Village is a great place to grab some food with some live music and grab that lilikoi foam Mai Tai. You won't go hungry in West Maui.
As we mentioned before, for more things to do in West Maui, all of Maui, and all the Hawaiian Islands, make sure you click the link in the description below for our Wayfinder itineraries. Thanks so much for watching.
What are you doing? Come on, let's go. Road on a time. The road to Hana isn't for everybody, right? 620 curbs, about 57 one-lane bridges. The nickname is the Divorce Highway. You got traffic, you drive with white knuckles, you got people driving fast, you got people parked on the side of the road. It's a tough road to drive.
You're about to do the road to Hana, you're planning your trip, and you are worried about making one of these mistakes. Well, we've got you covered. Here are 9 mistakes for the road to Hana that you absolutely don't want to make. Mistake number 1 is thinking you need a Jeep to go on the road to Hana. You don't need a Jeep, but man, they sure are fun, so that's what we're taking.
A Jeep is not required for the road to Hana, but it is kind of nice at times because you're up higher, so you get these really nice views over the top of the guardrails, so that makes it nice. That's why one of our favorite Road to Hana tours is in a Jeep, so they get these great views. Now don't get us wrong, we've done the Road to Hana multiple times in a sedan and it works out fine. The road is in really good shape. Decades ago it was in bad shape, but now it's in good shape. We've even done it in a manual transmission VW Westfalia camper van. You can drive the Road to Hana, but if you don't want to, that's totally understandable.
And we are renting this beautiful Jeep from Kihei Rent-A-Car. They are a locally owned company. They've been here since 1990. They are fabulous. They provide great service, wonderful cars, and we are gonna hit the road and have some fun.
Mistake number 2 is you want to leave early, especially if you're doing the Road to Hana one day. We recommend leaving your place around 6:30 because you want to get to Paia before you start getting Paia traffic. And to kind of beat people and just to do everything. It can take a full 12 hours to do it. We left Wailea today at 6:50, which is pretty good for us. And we got to Paia by 7:35. We were driving with tour bus companies that are coming out on the Road to Hana already. So I think we're doing okay so far. We're doing the Road to Hana in 2 days, so we're not in a huge rush. You gotta prepare early for the Road to Hana. Pack those bags the night before. I'm making a mistake. I'm filling up with gas right now. I should have done it last night. But the idea is you want to hit the road early. So for packing, make sure you bring towels, mineral-based sunscreen, water, cash, because they always have internet working out there. And for filling up with gas, 2 cheap places to do it right here on the way to the Road to Hana entrance is at Safeway and Costco. Cheapest gas on the island. Let's go, hit the road. So this is our favorite stop on the Road to Hana. To learn more about our favorite stops, plus how to have a perfectly planned out trip on the Road to Hana, check out our itineraries. We'll show you how to DIY the Road to Hana. But if driving it yourself isn't a thing you want to do, check out our guided tours down below. They're our favorite, best locally guided tours on the island. For more information about our itineraries, click the link below. They're at thehawaiivacationguide.com/Maui. The next big mistake we see people do is doing too many stops. I know there's amazing places to stop along the trail, or you plan out too many. A good rule of thumb is like 4 to 6 stops. It depends on the stops and how long you want to take, but you gotta give yourself enough time. Some people load up in like 10 to 12 stops in a one-day trip. It's just too much. If you want to do it all, you want to do a lot, then I recommend staying the night in Hana. The next mistake with a one-lane bridge behind me is not understanding the Road to Hana etiquette. Here are some basic rules, but we have an article down below for more information. Number 1, let local residents pass. A lot of them are commuting and they go a lot faster, so they'll give you a shaka as you let them by. A big one is care for the land. Don't throw trash out, pack in, pack out, use mineral sunscreen, respect property rights. If something says no trespassing, follow those rules. Drive first, take pictures second. Avoid honking your horn. You just don't honk your horn on Maui or any of the Hawaiian Islands. And follow road safety signs. Like at one-lane bridges, you have to yield to other cars going by, like these guys are. The next mistake is trespassing. There's a lot of trails here on the Road to Hana or waterfall stops that are actually illegal to go on. In 2021, the County of Maui put up no parking signs at a lot of these stops to try to get people to stop going on this private property and doing it. One of the most popular ones is the Bamboo Forest Trail. It is a legal place to hike. There's no parking and it's very unsafe to go hike on that trail. So that's just one example. Other places like the Red Sand Beach in Hana, the trail is closed. They have signs up, please not walk past those trail signs. So I hate to be negative about it, but that's one of the biggest issues with the Road to Hana is people trespassing on property. So just because you see people parked in front of no parking signs doesn't mean you have to also. Just keep driving. There's plenty of other great stops and great hikes along the way, especially if you grab our itinerary. We tell you all the good spots. Oh, it's warm. Oh,
yeah, it's fresh.
Oh, fresh, so fresh. Thank you. We're halfway to Hana right now, and you gotta stop on the peninsula for bathrooms, but also Auntie Sandy's banana bread. It is fresh. This is hot. It's actually burning my hand right now. That is how fresh it is. And this is a great stop. This peninsula has a lot of great Hawaiian history to it. The legend is that Hawaiians hauled all the dirt onto this barren lava peninsula to turn into taro farming. So what you see today was brought over by hand. Just incredible, right? The amazing views of the ocean, plus the cliffs here in East Maui. You can see the route that you've just driven. And it's just a nice place to relax and stretch the legs. There's a really pretty church here also. Auntie Sandy's banana bread, one delivery. Henry and I are at Hana Lava Tube right now. This place is gorgeous. It's right next to Botanical Garden in Heiau, so it's on the same street, so you can hit up both these things. But this is a real lava tube, and we're gonna learn all about it. Plus, there's a red tea maze here too. So like lots of cool stuff in this little area. It's a nice thing. All the Hana kids love it, is what we keep being told. Like if you live here in Hana, the kids come here, they have a lot of fun. All right, my son Henry and I are at Hana Lava Tube right now. We're going in, and that reminds me of my next mistake, is you gotta be ready for the weather here in East Maui. It is a rainforest climate and the road to Hana. You'll notice because all the tropical, beautiful plants and rain, it looks like a rainforest, right? So expect the rain. Maybe bring a light jacket. Definitely wear closed-toed shoes because you'll be hiking, or for us, we're going inside a lava tube right now. So be prepared for anything, and that's a big mistake people don't make, is they forget that it might rain on them. And if it does rain, it's fine. It's just a nice warm rain. Just go with it. You're gonna love it. It is beautiful out here. That is why I love the road to Hana, because it's so green, it's so lush. That's where all this water, all these waterfalls come from. It's just gorgeous, and like, so just like welcome the rain and embrace it when you get like a little shower on you.
And rain brings rainbows.
All right, so some key facts on this thing. This lava tube was formed 960 years ago, and they believe it took 2 years to form, or at least the lava flowed through this for 2 years. And it goes for quite a ways. It flowed from the volcano all the way down to the ocean. And I mean, this thing is massive. It is the 18th largest lava tube in the world. That's really cool, right, buddy? Henry's impressed. He's hard to impress. Look at that, it's massive. Another mistake for you, of course. Why we're at Waianapanapa Black Sand Beach. It's a state park. And the mistake is not making reservations to come here. Yeah, reservations are required. They're relatively easy to book. You just go to their website, you can make them, but plan out ahead of time, and you gotta figure out the time slot you need to have to get here. So figure out what your road to Hana trip looks like, what route you're taking. We have routes down below. All of our 5 favorite routes, or not our favorite routes, but like the 5 routes that you can take. And then you can figure out the time slot you're gonna be here. Because that's one of the biggest questions we get asked. It's like, when should I make my reservation for Waianapanapa State Park? And you'll figure it out, look at your route, figure out what you wanna do, and you'll be able to come. But make sure you make those reservations. And we're only at Waialua Falls. We still have one more mistake left, which is a little farther down the road. If you look really hard, you can see how old the bridges are. Most of these are 100 years old or older. Big mistake, doing the backside of Haleakala. People get interested in doing it, right? Because it looks easy and convenient to go around the map, but it's a 1-lane road, it's very rough, it's got potholes. For a few miles, it is just dirt on the edge of a cliff, like one way. If cars come, you have to back up out of it. There's no cell phone service back here, and your rental car company doesn't want you to come back here. They provide no emergency roadside service when you're back here. So we're doing it because we've done it multiple times, and the road's open right now. It is victim to washout sometimes. So there's like a million reasons not to do it.
If this doesn't sound good to you, then you would make a mistake by not booking a guided tour. So one of the tours we love, we have a list of a bunch of tours down below in the descriptions, but one of the tours we love, Valley Isle Excursions. We love their vans, they're a great group tour, and we have a discount code for you to save 10% off. We've done this tour, we love it. We have others down below, but doing a tour is a great way to avoid making all of these mistakes, right? And to just have a relaxing journey on the road to Hana.
As we transition from rainforest to the leeward dry side of the island, we'll say goodbye. Thanks a lot for watching this mistakes video. We hope it helped. If not, like we said, we got tons of resources down below to help you plan your trip to Maui and driving the road to Hana.
Daddy, no.
heard of Molokini Crater, you want to come snorkel, but a bitch didn't know you could be out here first. Hi, I'm Erica.
I'm Jordan.
And this is the Hawaii Vacation Guide.
And we're going to Molokini Crater. Actually, we're already here, but come along with us.
And we're first.
We're first. It's 6 a.m. right now. The sun's coming up over Haleakala, and we're going out on Kaanapali. This is gonna be fun. He doesn't look like he's gonna have fun, but he's psyched right now. It's just because we woke him up so early, but he's looking forward to hot chocolate and cinnamon rolls. There's a smile. There's a smile. Ah, I gotcha. Yes.
First thing I'd like to say is thank you so much for coming out. It's a great time to help support the community. You guys being here is allowing us to work, so I just want to say a big mahalo to you guys. We're gonna have so much fun today.
All right, beach loading 101. Step 1, don't be scared. The crew are professionals. They've done this 100 times, maybe 1,000, probably 1,000 by now, so they know what they're doing. Number 2, keep your head down because there's a beam. Number 3, have a lot of fun. This is part of the adventure of the trip. This is a great way to start the morning. I've already had a little coffee, just a little bit.
That was so easy.
So on this tour, it's like a luxury tour. Think of it as like you're on the Four Seasons or a restaurant, you get served the entire time. They got 3 meals that they're gonna provide for us on this thing, so you're not gonna be hungry. The bar opens up on the last snorkel spot because yeah, there are 2 snorkel spots on this. There's Molokini Crater, which is an 800,000-year-old volcano that's been slowly eroding, so it's a beautiful crescent-shaped bay, marine life conservation area. They got seabirds flying above. Absolutely amazing place to go snorkel. And yeah, 200-foot visibility. I didn't believe it either the first time I went. I'm like, this is all like big hype, but it's pretty gorgeous out there. One thing it doesn't have is sea turtles though, so that's why I go to a second snorkel spot, hit up sea turtles. So, and that's when the bar opens up. Not like I need a drink this morning, but you know, it's there for you. So anyways, we're gonna have a lot of fun, and the cinnamon rolls are coming out, and my son is so psyched.
Water temperature is 75 to 78 degrees right now.
While we're at Molokini Crater, let's talk about Molokini Crater. It's an 800,000-year-old volcano. It is part of Maui Nui's 8 volcanoes that are around this whole area right here. And now it's this beautiful crescent-shaped bay. It's one of the only times in the world where you can say, I have snorkeled inside a volcanic crater. It is a marine life conservation area, so you can't touch anything. It's all just look, don't touch, only leave bubbles. And it's a marine preserve also. Actually, there is something you can take. I don't recommend you do it, but during World War II for training, the Navy used to use this as target practice. Yeah, I know, not a good idea, but you can still find casings around here. One time we're on this tour, they showed us some casings. It's pretty interesting, but don't go looking for them. There's not very many left at all. All right, bye Molokini, on to stop number 2. And this tour company is locally owned and operated. Family runs it, and they're a lot of fun. So click the link down in the description below to learn more about going on this tour. We have just arrived at the second snorkel spot, Turtle Town. Now you can go from the shore here. It's McKenna Landing, but I gotta admit, to get to the turtles, it's a lot easier to do it by boats, and this is a lot more fun.
One thing about our turtles here is they are protected by state and federal law. So what that means is no riding the turtles.
2 thumbs up. Yeah, it's lovely.
So there are a couple tour options for you. For Molokini Crater, they have the sunrise tour. Then they have a deluxe tour, which leaves a little bit later, but still in the morning. And then if you don't want to go to Molokini, but you just want to go out, they also have a sunset sail. So if you are staying in Wailea and Kihei, this is a very easy tour. They leave from Maluaka Beach, which is just down south of Wailea, and it's a beautiful beach, by the way. So even if you don't go on the tour, go visit the beach because it's stunning. But they do beach loading from Maluaka Beach, which means if you're coming to Molokini Crater, it's a really fast boat ride out here. So you get out here really early in the morning, and it's speedy. They'll also pick you up at your resort. If you like, you can see that option when you are booking it.
They're out snorkeling right now looking for turtles. I think they'll find some. I know they will. And we're going to stay here and have some poo-poos and a little lunch and some drinks and just relax because the sun is out and it's Maui.
Thank you so much for joining us as we were first out at Molokini. If you are interested in booking this tour, click the link in the description below. You will have a wonderful time. I know we did. We've done this multiple times, and it only gets better. Thanks for watching.
As my mom always told me, the Jeep is not required when you're on the Big Island, but to visit some of the best experiences on Hawaii, four-wheel drive is the way to go. Come with Eric and me as we take you to 3 classic Big Island locations: the top of Mauna Kea for sunrise, coffee tasting in the Kona cloud forest, and a secluded beach on the Kona coast.
Did you know Jeep made a hybrid? I mean, I didn't either, but we're taking it to Mauna Kea. So join us. Go on, Jordan, let's go.
Good morning. Jet lag will hit you when you visit Hawaii, so plan for it. That's what we always say. We departed Waikoloa Resorts at 4:37 a.m. with a single-minded focus to reach the peak of Mauna Kea for sunrise. We should have left earlier as we made a wrong turn in the dark, and we should have left more time to acclimate to the elevation. But we arrived at Mauna Kea Visitor Information Station at 5:38 a.m. Park ranger greeted us and provided tips on summiting, getting us in four-wheel drive low, and acclimating to the elevation. That last part's big because we had climbed 9,200 feet in 61 minutes. So big tip, start with a full tank of gas. Get here earlier than we did as we could only acclimate for 15 minutes. We had to continue up the dirt road to the summit before sunrise. We are on the top of Mauna Kea right now. The sun is about to come up. This is gorgeous. So get up here to Mauna Kea sunrise. You will need a 4x4 Jeep. We got our electric 4x4 Jeep from Joe at Big Island Jeep Rental.
Quick thing, so you want to be there 2 hours before sunset. Really important, because you need an hour to acclimate to elevation. I don't care if you're from Mount Everest or Colorado. You're going from sea level of 13,000 feet. And they close the gate to the summit an hour before sunset, and they don't tell you that. So be there 2 hours before sunset, and you'll be okay heading on the way up. You'll go up and four-wheel drive high. Do your thing. It's going to take about an hour and a half for the light pollution to dissipate. That's when the show starts. You know, you're going to see stars up there that you can't see really anywhere else in the world. You can see 90% of the worlds you can see from up there, like the Southern Cross and stuff like that. So the sun's going to go down about an hour and a half later. You're going to see the show, pack a lunch, and take your time on the way down, and it's going to be pretty cool, pretty epic. A lot of people ask me, you know, do they need to bring warm clothes, all this kind of stuff. You don't want to pack your warm clothes from the mainland just for this. So one of the reasons why you want one of the soft tops, and my company does the soft tops, you're not going to get those at the corporate companies, by the way. Even the hard tops we have a little flip top Sunrider, little aftermarket upgrade. So wear your flip flops, your shorts, just be relaxed about it, and just sit in the Jeep and have the heater going. And when those stars come out, you're just sitting there nice and warm. Everybody else is walking around and freezing. and you got it. So super easy. And we are the only company, by the way, that lets you go up Mauna Kea. The corporate companies make you sign a contract that you're not going to go up there. So
You can't go up at all, yeah.
right. So that's kind of like my niche and what I do. I'm kind of the Mauna Kea, guy, and I'll help you out and give you all the tips for going up there.
Need a 4x4 to get up there, so check out Big Island Jeep Rental. Joe will hook you up. Him and his wife run a great company. We always recommend going local when you're in the Hawaiian Islands.
Also known as Joe's Jeeps. So the company with Joe, me.
Sweet, all right, thanks, man.
Thank you.
We'll see you later. If you don't want to come up here for sunrise, check out our stargazing tours, our favorite stargazing tours. A lot of them will pick you up right from your resort, from wherever you're staying in West Hawaii, and bring you out here. So if you don't want to freeze at sunrise, you can freeze at stargazing at night. I love facts. So Mauna Kea means the White Mountain. Its peak is 13,803 feet above sea level, making it the highest point in the state of Hawaii. So you're literally on the top of Hawaii when you visit here. Now, measured from its underwater base is the tallest mountain in the world, so take that, Mount Everest. It's about 1 million years old and last erupted 6,000 to 4,000 years ago, and is now thought to be dormant. So making it to the top of Mauna Kea for sunrise was an experience, and it rivaled visiting Haleakala for sunrise in my opinion. There's only one other couple up there with us and a tour group that showed up at the summit for sunrise. We just came down from the summit. We stopped at the Onizuka Visitor Center. It's named after the astronaut Onizuka, who was actually from the Big Island, and he passed away, or he died, in the Challenger shuttle. So when you come to this visitor center, as you're coming down, they do a brake check to make sure your brakes are still good before you continue down, because we're still at 9,200 feet elevation here. Now this visitor center is open from 9 to 9. So if you're coming up and you don't want to do the summit, then check out this visitor center. And the guides are super friendly. They do get some telescopes out at night. If not, they do use a laser pointer or point out. So they do stargazing here during the day. You can leave from here for hikes. You can read the plaques, talk to the rangers about this place. This is a really cool visitor center, and it's a great thing for doing Hilo to Kona. You come across the saddle road, you come up here to the visitor center, and it's really convenient. All right, so we have made it. We're at 3,200 feet up in Kona Coffee Country at Mountain Thunder Coffee. This is a free coffee tour. Yeah, that's right. Every 30 minutes, they leave starting at 9 a.m., which makes it really good when you're coming down the mountain from Mauna Kea. They're 20-minute tours. Also, so you can learn all about coffee growing and how to drink it, and I don't know, we'll have to see, right? It's gonna be a cool tour. And number 2, they have a nature walk, and it goes to 2 lava tubes plus an observation deck. That costs money. It costs $10 per group, so it's a pretty good deal, right? Worth checking out. And one of the best things is there's free tastings too. I'm gonna make one fix to this itinerary. So our itineraries that we sell, right? We practice those itineraries, we make sure they're all good. This one we're going off the cuff. So what I would fix on this day is I'd come down from Mauna Kea and I'd come straight here to Thunder Mountain Coffee and then get breakfast at the Pine Tree Cafe. We did that detour to Island Lava Java and Waikoloa Village, and that cost us a lot of time and a little backtracking. So after Mauna Kea, I'd come up here, then go to breakfast. So bring some snacks for the road because it's a long trip. After Mauna Kea sunrise, you should be able to get here before 9 o'clock, before their first tour. Be perfect. Recharged on coffee, we headed down the mountain for the 20-minute drive to Kapa'a State Park. The state park stretches from the highway, Route 19, to the ocean. This park is worth visiting for 3 reasons, in my opinion. First is on the 1801 lava field. Nothing feels like Hawaii like being on a fresh lava field. Now this is the main reason is Kapa'a State Park is secluded. The reason for that is that 4-wheel drive vehicle is recommended. The road to the beach is rough. I mean, it's rough as it crosses the lava field. We saw numerous brave people parking at the highway and walking the 1.7 miles to the beach. It's about 40 minutes, but we enjoyed the bumpy ride in the Jeep. As you can see, the beach felt secluded. But if you find people there, hike to more remote beaches up the coast. It's about a 7-minute walk, and I've heard great things about that. White sand, crescent shape, more secluded than this. We relaxed at the beach with a little beach walk. Also, bring your swimsuits for swimming. We forgot to do that, but make sure the conditions are safe first. I have a link down below to beach safety conditions here at the state park. Eventually, we got the beach chairs out of Joe's Jeep to soak up the quiet place, and it was time for a nap. Have a great time. We love vlog days like this one and making great itineraries for all the Hawaiian Islands. If you're heading to the Big Island, which I think you are, head to the hawaiivacationguide.com/Big Island for our Big Island itinerary. It's wonderful. It's full of excursion days like this one, but not this one. That takes you all across the Big Island, all the best things to do. Also, we have a link down below to book a Jeep with Joe's Big Island Jeep rental. Enjoy that beach gear in the back of the Jeep and enjoy his custom lifted Jeeps. Thanks so much for watching. Welcome to the Kona coast of the Big Island. We're going to take you around this area today, show you a perfect itinerary in South Kona. We got culture, and we're doing a big focus on local shops. Like right now, we're surrounded by Kona coffee beans, a nice small mom and pop operation. Hi, I'm Jordan.
And I'm Erica.
And this is the Hawaii Vacation Guide.
Come on inside. We are starting out with breakfast at the Coffee Shack. This is on Hawaii Belt Road. It has beautiful views of Kealakekua. It's a great place to stop in the morning. It does get crowded though, so be prepared to wait or come really early. I have sandwiches all day, which is what I opted for. They have breakfast, they have pastries, they have a lot of good stuff. And this is super convenient because it's right in Kona coffee country, which is where we are heading next, to a coffee farm.
If there's a really long wait here, check out Cafe Florian and also Hiko Hawaiian Coffee. They're just down the street. They're two really good local places, also good for breakfast. So on this, what I think to be a perfectly planned out itinerary day, we will take you through the South Kona district and then up to Kailua Kona. So we're going to start up at the top of the mountain in the Hawaii Belt Road, a few stops. That's the heart of Kona coffee country, and then we'll take you down the mountain to the coast where we'll visit a National Historical Park, and then up to Kailua Kona, passing some really nice beaches. You can do you. There's a lot of beautiful spots along the way, and we're going to show you some of them. So a little over a mile up the volcano off the Hawaii Belt Road is Rooster Farm. This is a small coffee farm just run by a mom and pop. They're doing their best. They grow some good Kona coffee up here, and they offer free farm tours. They're just 20 minutes long. Makes for a nice, easy stop. You can check out their website down below. Let's talk coffee. We just got a lot of great facts from Tara, and Erica and I have been on a lot of coffee tours, and you learn something new every single time. So we're doing this tour in the morning because this is the rain belt. That's where the coffee loves it up here. It grows so well. So it's nice and sunny in the morning, and about 1 or 2 o'clock, the clouds come over off the mountain. You get a big downpour, and then it gets nice again. But the coffee loves that. They get nice and hot, and then they get cooled off with the rain. And then you get that wonderful Kona coffee. Now, a big thing is it's really hard to find 100% Kona coffee. It's pretty expensive. It goes for a lot per pound because it's all hand-picked. Yeah, the best coffee is hand-picked, so those are the best selectors for it, hence the cost is high. Really recommend trying to get that 100% Kona coffee. And every one of these farms is a little different. A lot of these farms in the hillside are just 4 to 6 acres in size, so they're small mom and pop operations. This farm here at Rooster Farm is 6 acres, and they can produce a lot of coffee out of this. They do unique batch roasts. So every farm is different. They all have the unique flavor. So a lot of people, when they come up and visit the Big Island, they subscribe to the local farm. So they get their newsletter and they order coffee freshly roasted to their house. Because once you find your favorite farm, your favorite type of Kona coffee, it's hard to go back. We just bought some here from Rooster. I'll link down to them below. They were a great tour. We really liked this tour. All right, now let's head down the mountain.
Okay, very bolted actually.
We have a lot of great coffee farm tours that are really convenient to do in our itinerary, our Big Island Wayfinder itineraries. We'll take you around the island on perfectly planned out excursion days. People absolutely love them.
They make your vacation planning simple so you can make sure you don't miss a thing and you don't have the hard work of planning it all.
So I'm sure you're rigorously taking notes right now in this video. Don't worry about it. Check out our itineraries for more amazing days out. So this is a Hawaiian pu'onua, or a place of refuge. This is a historical site and also home to a heiau, or ancient temple. This is the last preserved pu'onua in the Hawaiian Islands. It is 84% accurate. The community around here, all the folks around who lived around this bay, kept this area preserved and protected until it was made into a national historical park, but they are still very much involved. During the presentation by the park ranger at the beginning, he compared this area and these grounds to the Vatican and religious significance to the Hawaiians. Royal chiefs were buried here. The place is full of mana, or spiritual energy, and it's amazing that it's here and we can learn from it and walk around. It's a great cultural activity to do. The Big Island has a lot of great national historical parks. These are parks like visiting Yosemite and whatnot, but it's not a recreation ground. It's not like a true park at all. It's a very sacred spot. So there's no swimming here, sunbathing, anything like that. If you want to do that, right across the bay is Two Step, which is amazing lava cove, and it has excellent snorkeling over there. But this place is more for learning about Hawaiian history. That's why we like to come here. All right, we've made it to Kona to do a little shopping, but we had to change our itinerary day around, so we got here on a Monday, the only day Ali Garden Marketplace is closed. It's open all the other days of the week. So come check out this place for a lot of local shops, even Hawaiian arts and crafts. This is really cool. We've been here before. We'll show you footage from our previous trip. This place is great for souvenirs, locally made arts and crafts, plus some nice food you can take home as gifts.
So this is a great local brewery that serves food, and it's right in Kailua, Kona. Come on inside.
We're grabbing some beer, getting some poo-poos, and we're just relaxing. It's kind of a late lunch for us right now, but we were stuffed after the big breakfast at the coffee shack. Kailua Kona has a lot of cool stuff to do, so I recommend sticking around. I'm gonna put up a video at the end of things to do in Kailua Kona, from shopping to hitting the beaches. It's a cool little town. It's a little touristy at times, a little gritty, but it's a charming place too. What was your favorite part of the day?
Ooh, I would say that coffee was so good, man. That coffee was great.
At
yeah,
Rooster Farm?
at Rooster Farms. Yeah. Finding coffee you like. I mean, I like lots of coffee, but that was really good.
That's the thing in like Kona, you visit these farms and it's like visiting a winery in Napa or like Sonoma. You like subscribe to them. So then you get like coffee delivered to you and it's fresh.
Yeah.
That's like what the connoisseur of coffee people do. I'm not gonna call them coffee snobs because I love coffee also. Anyways, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for our Kailua Kona video, which I'm gonna throw up on the screen for you. Have a great trip. And for more things to do around the Big Island, check out our Big Island Wayfinder itineraries. We'll take you all over the island, won't we?
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite itineraries. We love the Big Island.
We love it.
There's so much to do here. The different microclimates, the different road trips, the Volcanoes National Park.
We make it easy for you with pre-planned out excursion days, so enjoy that.
If you made it to the end of the video, please leave a comment below because you are absolutely amazing. Thanks for watching our faces for this long. Make sure for more information on traveling to Hawaii, check out our website at thehawaiivacationguide.com. That is the place to go. Erica writes so many amazing articles.
Thank you very much.
She's a wonderful writer. I enjoy reading them and then giving her little pedantic comments.
All right, well, enjoy your trip and thanks for watching.
Thank you. Fun. Thanks, guys. This is Edie. She's in the videos. And then we got Henry over there. He's enjoying his pog right now because when we come to Hawaii, we make sure to get some fresh pog. There you go. That's pog right there. It's not fresh. Nothing fresh about it, but they try their best. Passion orange guava. Make sure to check it out. Thanks, kids, for traveling with us this year.
It might be 2 months old, Ethan.
2 months old.
It could be 2 months old. That's true. It is made on the Big Island. They use fresh ingredients, kind of. It's just canned. Anywho, thanks for watching.
Bye.